Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the High Button Sports live stream. My name is Theo Yatru. Thank you so much for joining us, as always, in a beautiful Sunday morning here in Fredericton, New Brunswick at the Grand Harvey Center. It's the U18 Women's Showcase between the Western Wolves and the Cape Breton Lynx. You couldn't have asked for a better matchup here. Both these teams kind of in the middle of the standings here, as we'll give you a little rundown before puck drop just to see what the standings are looking at. Lynx are just sitting above the Wolves 2 spots as they have 13 wins and 14 losses, and the Wolves have 9 wins and 20 losses. So here we go. The Wolves and the Lynx. Theo Yatru on the call this morning. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. This one should be a good one. It's bright and early here in New Brunswick, and it sure is a cold one out there, minus 20, but enough about the weather, more about the game here. As we started off in the Wolves' end, here is Ava Landry. She's having an exceptional showcase early, the captain for the Wolves. She makes a nice pass up to the point, tipped in front. That one just goes wide. Starting goalie for the Wolves is going to be Aiken. Alexa Aiken also having a great showcase for the Wolves in between the pipes. Now Landry gets a stick on that one and gets that one in deep. Now picking it up in her own end, here is Maria McPherson. She sends that one up to the winger. That one got broken up there by McPherson on the Wolves, but the Wolves get it in deep. As the Lynx try to get that one out of play, and they do. Blackwire sends that one up to her deep partner, and now the Wolves go to work once again on the forecheck. But now, good breakout there as Paul just plays it safe and gets that one in deep for the Lynx. Now Thomas right out of the bench there, try to get that deep, but it goes back the other way. Here is Blackwire. Blackwire, an exceptional defensewoman for this Wolves team. She just plays it safe, and Callie McNeil is on it. Callie McNeil grabs the puck, shot on. Nice save there. Another chance in front. Nice save. It's still loose, not covered up yet. Big time stop early on from 37 there is Abby Jessam in between the pipes for the Lynx. She's making herself known here at the showcases. Now McGuire got that puck stolen. Big battle on the right side of Aiken here. Here's a chance now for Parsons. Shot, scores! Elise Angwan with a great individual effort as she was kind of falling down in the slot as she got tripped. Still managed to absolutely rip one and beating Alexa Aiken. High glove side, not much she could do there. Elise Angwan making it 1-0 Cape Breton. You couldn't have asked for a better start for the girls in the white and purple. So, Angwan, number 9, the 011 born player, making herself known here at the showcase. Now, what an absolute shot from Angwan, as the talent here has just been absolutely exceptional here, folks. All weekend long, girls hockey only getting better as each year goes by. Obviously, the PWHL is absolutely growing at its finest, and it's just great to see women's hockey keep growing. But back to the game. Here's Angwan, the goal scorer. Try to get that out. Callie McNeil kept that one in. Here's a chance now for Duncan with a shot. That one gets blocked. Now Lynx trying to come back the other way, as Austin got hooked up there. So we're going to get our first power play here. So in the box, it's going to be Callie McNeil. So the captain for the Wolves is going to go in the box for 2. So huge power play here for the Lynx to get up 2 early on, as we are not even 3 minutes in yet. Face off one cleanly there by the Lynx. Here is Vickers. Vickers with a blast. Oh, that just went off Aiken's stick and out of play. Great shot there from Vickers, but better save from Aiken. Face off is going to be on the right side, or so right side of Alexa Aiken. Taking the draw is going to be the assistant captain, Cassie Cremo, for the Lynx, as she's had a lot of points already in the showcase. Here's Gabrielle. Shot on that. He's blocked there from McEwen. Another chance. In front. Shot on. Oh, Vickers couldn't quite get all of that one as she fanned on that as Gabrielle makes a nice pass. And number 4, here's Ray McGinnis. She just plays it safe and try to get it in deep, but that's going to go all the way down here. So Gabrielle going to send that up to McGinnis. Danny Ray McGinnis. Try to play it back door to Vickers there, but she couldn't quite get a stick on that one. Now Gabriel with some time. McGinnis plays that one up ice to Ava Landry. We know she's dangerous. Sends that one up to Gabriel, but she couldn't quite get it fully deep, so Wolves take advantage of that turnover and send it all the way down the ice with 1:04 left to go in this power play. Ava Landry just plays it safe and drops it to Andrews. Andrews plays that one up ice. Now here come the Lynx with some speed. Here is Hillary Lawand. Lawand now driving wide. Going around the net. She tried to play it to her defensewoman, but that one gets broken up. Great PK so far from the Wolves, as they're not letting the Lynx get anything inside. Now, Lynx get that one in deep thanks to McKieran. McEwen now is on it, though, first for the Wolves. She tries to get it out and does a great job at it and sends it all the way down. So Abby Jessam is going to play it to her defensewoman, McGinnis here. 13 seconds now left to go in the Lynx power play. Here is Avery McNeil, as that's just going to be offside. So another whistle going to be outside the Wolves' end. So 6 seconds till Callie McNeil is out of the box. Jayla Andrews line out there still with the Lynx. Here's Cremo. Cremo now try to play that one to the right side. She's still with it. Lost in her feet though. Didn't quite see where that was. As Blackwire has a chance to clear. And that is going to be an icing call as Callie McNeil is back on the ice. So even strength hockey. Back we go here with 14:50 left to go in this first period. If you're just tuning in, my name's Theo Yatcher with Hive on Sports. Good morning to all you. Hope you guys have a coffee in your hand right now, and hopefully I'm keeping you guys entertained on this live stream. Lynx up 1. Thanks to number 9, Elise Angwan. And now, Lynx send that one in deep. On the forecheck here is Olivia Morrill. Now helping her out is Cremo. Cremo fan on that shot. She cycles that one down low. Now try to make a nice pass up to the point. Here's a chance now for Margaret McLean, and that just goes wide. Now Duncan. She tried to do a little dipsy doodle on her end, but gets turned over there by Peru, excuse me. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Peru cycles that one down low as Avery McNeil now. Try to play it back to Peru, but goes right to the defensewoman shot on. That one's blocked there. That shot was from Margaret McLean once again. Another chance in front, shot on. Nice save there from Aiken. One of her best stops of the morning so far. Shots are even at 3 apiece. 13:47 now left to go in this first period. Faceoff is going to be on the left side of Aiken. So faceoff won there cleanly by the Wolves. So they get that one out, but Lynx have possession once again as Margaret McLean sends that one up ice. That one gets broken up, but now here comes Avery McNeil. Avery McNeil with a shot on that one. Hit a stick and goes out of play. So good block there from Maddie Richard. Putting her body on the line as face-off is going to be on the left side here. Ava Landry loses that draw to McNeil. Richard rims that one up, strong side. Good pinch there from Mills. Has a big battle here. Here's a chance now for McKieran. Try to play that one in front. No one's there. Another shot there from the point. Tipped in front. Another chance. Scores! The Cape Breton Lynx up 2 as Julia Brown, the goal scorer, takes a fall after that, Sally. But wow, what a nice goal there from Julia Brown, cleaning up the garbage right in front, making no mistake with a great shot from the point from Margaret McLean there. Aiken made a great initial stop, but big juicy rebound in front that number 7, Julian Brown, the 09 born player, couldn't pass up. So 2-0 Cape Breton Lynx lead. So Ray McGinnis now. Try to play that one up on the strong side. Gets broken up there by Stevenson. Stevenson rims it around the wall. McAdam picks that one up. Stevenson helping her out now on the forecheck. Now, oh, close chance there. Try to get it to Stevenson in front, but that one got broken up. So there's Mia Stevenson out there with Miley. But now, here comes one of the goal scorers, Hangwan. Hangwan got that shot blocked as McAdam picks that one up along the wall in the neutral zone, but now Cape Breton coming up with it. Here's Vickers. She tried to get that one deep now. Wolves battling right in front of the Lynx bench here as Wolves send that one up on the strong side, but now it's like ping pong going back and forth here. No one can get possession. As Morrill now with some time to make a play. She sends it to her D partner, Vickers. Vickers now plays that one up ice. Here's a chance for Peru. Peru now with a shot on. That one goes off a body. Now along the wall. Good pinch here from Olivia Morrill to keep this one in for the Lynx. Now on the other side here is Isabel Peru. She's helping her D with support on the blue line. Now she's in the battle. Good forecheck here from the Lynx. This is a great first couple minutes and a great start for this Cape Breton team as the Wolves need to get something going. Maybe this could be it here as they get that one in deep thanks to Kinley Duncan, who's been having an exceptional showcase already. Has a couple goals as Cremo chips that one up to herself. Driving wide, left side, makes a nice little move but couldn't quite get around. And 15 there was McPherson. It's still in the Wolves' end. Here's a chance in front. That one got broken up. Now here is Richards. She wants to go for a little skate. Has some ice in front of her up on the left side. She just puts it on Abby Jessom, and she's going to steer that one aside. Now Landry plays that one up to Cremo. We know she has wheels. Cremo driving wide. She has nobody with her, so she's just going to play it in deep. Now Stevenson with it. Plays that one up to Mills. Mills still bound for it, trying to get it out. Bound it with Margaret McLean. As Landry picks that one off. Makes a nice pass, tape to tape, back to Landry. Look at this, shot on, scores! Tic-tac-toe, the Cape Breton Lynx up 3 thanks to the captain, Ava Landry. What a great passing clinic there with Rylan Gabriel and Ava Landry as we're going to get a timeout here from the Wolves. So we'll be right back after this Wolves timeout. All right, folks, welcome back after that Wolves timeout and a smart call there from the Western Wolves coach to calm things down here as they are down 3 thanks to that latest goal from Ava Landry and the great passing clinic there from Gabriel as well. The tic-tac-toe goal as they are up 3 with 10-10 left to go in this first period. Wolves maybe after that timeout are trying to gain some momentum, but still in the Wolves' end. Here's Brown with a shot. That one gets blocked there by McEwen. Now McEwen gets it right back. Getting pressured there by Angwan, so she's just going to chip that up to McAdam. McAdam now at the blue line, lost that one, but she gets it right back. McAdam now up to the point. Here's a point shot there from the Wolves. Shot on, still loose, and that's just going to be steered away there by Abby Jessam. Now coming up the ice, here is this is number 2, Hillary Lewan, making a nice little move. Lewan thought somebody was in slot, but that one got broken up there. As Pinot sends that one up to Thomas. Thomas now up on the right side. Try to play that one in the slot. Vickers breaks that one up. Now Vickers, the defenseman woman, gets that one in deep as Stevenson rims that one around the wall in her zone. Now back to her as it was in her feet, didn't quite see it. Now another shot on, ooh, close chance there. Good block from Misha Pinot. Now the Wolves get that one out, not enough for icing. Here is Morrill now. Morrill making a nice little move around her net. She wants to make a play. She sends that one up to Peru as she gets a stick on that one, so no icing. As McPherson sends that one up to Richards. Now goes up the wall as they get that one out. Now McLean. McLean already has an assist in this game. She gets it in deep. Here's a chance in front. That one got broken up. Now here is Cremo. Cremo in front. Here's a chance. That one gets steered aside. Now here come the Wolves the other way. Here's a shot on. Nice block there. Another chance from Mills, though. Here's Mills. Shot on. And that one is going to be covered up there by Jessam. So putting her body on the line was Scott. Mabella Scott having a great showcase so far. Has no name bar on the back of her jersey, but she sure is very noticeable. The defense woman for this Lynx team has just been blocking everything. She scored yesterday as well, so look out for Scott on the Lynx as that one gets dumped in, and here she is again. Scott rims that one around the wall as she couldn't quite get that one out. Wolves send that one in. Now that's going to be rimmed around to Angwan, but she turns that one over. Good forecheck here from the Wolves. Maybe they can get something out of this, as that's going to go into the Lynx bench as the Lynx coach had to duck out of the way. You don't want a puck in the head, especially this early in the morning. Not a great start to the morning, but face-off is going to be on the left side of Abby Jessam. 7:29 left to go, folks, in this first period. Pretty fast-paced so far. Obviously, Lynx with a good lead here, but Wolves are definitely a team that don't give up, finish to the very last whistle. So this game is far from over, as this is send in the Wolves and Thomas trying to get it out. Now on it, here is Hillary Lewan. Makes a nice pass in front. That one gets blocked, but it goes right to McGinnis. Shot on. That one hits a body, and now the Wolves coming up with it. Here is Kinley Duncan. Duncan, make a nice little dipsy doodle, and it goes right on Jessam. She can't quite cover that one up, so that's just going to be steered aside the wall, but Blackwire with a shot on. That one gets blocked. Now Lewan helping Lynx get it out. Here's McGinnis. Sends that one up to McNeil. McNeil now. Brown. She got that one taken away by Webster. Webster now up on the left side to the captain, McNeil. McNeil with a shot on. Nice save there from Jessam. Now Avery McNeil. There's a lot. 2 McNeils on 2 different teams as they're battling for it. And McGinnis coming up with it. McGinnis tried to take that one away, but that one's stripped by Callie McNeil. Now pass up to her defensewoman, Richards, and this is going to be a penalty coming up against the Wolves here. And it's going to be a tripping call. So the Lynx are going to go on the power play here, and they have a chance to get up 4 with 6:09 left to go. So face-off is obviously going to be in the western end here, as Cremo going to take the draw for the Lynx. A great center woman for this Lynx team. She's the assistant captain. The 08 born player. She tries to win that forward. It plays it along the wall now. Up to Gabriel. She cycles it down low, but Wolves saw that one coming and take that one away and send it down the ice. So here is Vickers. Vickers has some time in her own end. She's just going to slow things down, looking for her options. She's going to drop it to Gabriel. Gabriel now wants to make a play. She makes a nice pass up to Vickers, tape to tape here. Vickers walks in up on the right side, driving wide. She kind of fumbled the puck there. Is helping her out. Her line mate Cremo. Getting in deep. Now Lynx coming up with it. Here's Landry. Up the top to Gabriel. Gabriel makes a nice partner pass. Here's a chance now for McKieran. Now back to Gabriel. Nice moves at the blue line. Gabriel walks in. Shot on. Oh, just wide. Not by much. Now McKieran with a shot on. Oh, weird bounce in front. Is that one is finally going to be sent all the way down the ice with 1 minute exactly left to go in this power play for the Lynx. Layla Austin now. Want to come and play it. She wants to go for a skate. Pass that up on the right side. Getting that one in deep was Hillary Lewan. Now it goes right up to the point. They get that one in deep, but Blackwire has a chance to clear. Good keep in there from McGinnis. Holding the blue line. Now up on the right side, McKieran. Walks in. McKieran shot. Nice save there from Aiken as the Wolves get that one out of play. So McGinnis getting pressured there by Mills, as there's 22 seconds now left to go in the power play. Good forecheck here from Mills and just eating the time away. As that one goes right to McPherson. She's going to send that one in deep. Mary Margaret McLean now with some ice in front of her. Getting pressured there by Stevenson. As you can hear Jessam slapping the ice there, meaning the penalty is now expired. So back to 5-on-5 hockey with 4:03 now left to go in this first period. Great kill there from the Wolves. Now McLean sends that one up to her D partner. Now cross ice pass. That one is kept there by Waugh. Waugh couldn't quite keep that one out. Here's Cremo, make a nice little move. Pass in front. Oh, couldn't quite get a shot off there. Was Angwan. She was looking for her second of the morning. Now Morrow. Good job keeping that puck in, but now out as they try to chip that one up to Kinley Duncan there. Now Duncan gets it right back as she's just going to flip that one and go for a change after that dump in. So fresh legs out there for the Western Wolves. McAdam, she gets hit there. As a little bit of a late call, but guess we're going to get one. So we're going to get a body contact penalty here against the Lynx this time. So Avery McNeil, the 09 born player, is going to go in the box for 2. So big power play here for the Wolves to make it within 2. So face off one there by the Wolves. Good start. Here's Pinot. Pinot driving around the right side, now going around the net. Pinot tries to play it in front. Oh, nice save there from Jessam. Wow. What a chance there for Charlie Webster. But she couldn't quite get by Webster. She says, we're going to keep this a 3-0 hockey game. Definitely her best stop of the morning so far. So Callie McNeil going to take the draw for the Wolves here. As she wins that one to Pinot. Now to McEwen. McEwen shot on. A nice easy save there from Jessam as nobody was in her lane. So Face-off now going to be on the right side. So face-off won there by Cape Breton. Couldn't quite get it out. Kept in there. Here's McNeil in the slot. She couldn't quite possess that puck and get a shot off. But they regroup. Top of the blue line. Here's McEwen. Shot on. Nice easy save once again from Jessam. She's been making some great stops in this one so far. 2:37 now left to go in this first period. So now taking the draw is going to be Miley Stevenson. As they're all tied up in the draw there. But now coming up with it, Cape Breton sends that one all the way down thanks to Peru. As here's Blackwire. Blackwire going to take her time in her own end now. Sends that one up ice. Here's a chance now for Richard. Richard drops it down to Thomas. Thomas to Blackwire with a shot on. That one gets blocked. Richards with a shot on, and she fell over, so she didn't get all of that one. So Cape Breton going to take advantage of that and send it all the way down the ice. 45 seconds now left to go in this power play for the Wolves. Getting pressured there by Austin. Austin still forechecking hard there is McPherson coming up with it. She sends that one up ice. Here's a chance now for Mills. Mills delays. It's a nice little move in the corner. She tries to send that one up to McPherson. Shot on. Ooh, just wide. 20 seconds now left to go in the power play. Thomas keeps that one in. Thomas. Shot on. That one gets blocked. And now Wolves are going to send that one. Or excuse me, Lynx send that one down the ice with 3 seconds now left to go in this power play. So that will do it. Back to 5-on-5. Great kill there from the Lynx. As you know what they say, folks, goalies have to be your best penalty killers. And Jess improving that statement big time as she's been playing great so far. As here's a chance now for Pinot. She has some speed coming right off the bench and chance in front. No one is there to bury that one. Here is Landry. She tried to get that one in deep, couldn't do so. Now McLean sends it to her deep partner now. Now that one's going to be dumped in there by the Lynx. 38 seconds now left to go in this first period. Wolves trying to get up the ice off the glass. Still not out though. Good keep in there from McLean. Now they rim it around far side to McEwen. McEwen tried to cross ice pass there, but that one's picked off there by McLean. Now McNeil. McNeil thought someone was over there on the left side, but Lynx coming up with it. Their own end. McLean now. 10 seconds now left to go. Wolves just play it safe and get in deep. McLean gets it right back. D-to-D pass. Now they send that one up ice, and that will do it for the first period, folks. The Lynx with the exceptional start to this one as they are up 3-0. We'll be right back for second period action. Theo Yatru on High Bun Sports. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back for second period action between the Western Wolves and the Cape Breton Lynx. The Lynx have a 3-0 lead already, as this second period should be interesting. Can the Wolves get at least one here and gain some momentum, or can the Lynx hold and remain this lead? It has been absolutely exceptional in the first period. Super fast, going back and forth. Both goalies standing on their heads, to say the least. Alexa Aiken and Abby Jessam. But back to the game here as we start things off in the Wolves' end. Callie McNeil rims that one around the wall to McPherson. McPherson has some time to make a play. She makes a pass to the winger. Now back to McPherson. She almost turned that one over. Now Lynx send it in deep. Now here's Cremo. Cremo with the shot on. Nice save there from Aiken. Big juicy rebound in front. But now Wolves with possession up on the left side now, just playing it safe and dropping it back to her defensewoman. McPherson got that one in deep. Now McNeil on the forecheck. Ava Landry, the captain, sitting at 23 goals this season. So obviously a pretty hot start for the captain for the Lynx. Vickers also has 18 points this season as a defensewoman. So she's having a great year so far as well. Now Morrow rims that one around the wall to Landry. Landry chips that one up the wall, but good forecheck here from the Wolves as that one is sent back in deep. Morrow coming to collect it. Morrow pass up to her winger. Cremo sends that one up to Landry. Not enough for icing. Here's Blackwire. She could spring Mills here, but took a little too long there as Lynx are back behind the puck now. As here is Lynx coming up with it up on the right side. Oh, it's tried to stretch it to Isabel Peru, but good stick there from the Lynx defensewoman McEwen. But now here is Angwan trying to get her second of the day, but that one gets broken up. Good defensive play there from McEwen. Another nice stop there from the point from Aiken. So good start for both teams here. Almost 2 minutes in. Face-off is going to be on the right side of Aiken. Taking the draw for the Lynx is going to be Avery McNeil. She loses that one, so now McEwen comes and picks it up for the Wolves. Thomas, nice pass to the center woman, McAdam. McAdam collects her own dumping. She rims that one around the wall to Thomas. Thomas trying to play that one in front. Good defensive play there from Margaret McLean. Now Thomas on the blue line, trying to keep that one in, but couldn't do so as lineswoman said it was offside, so 17:35, not 7. Got a little too carried away, but face off outside the Lynx end. So face off one there by the Lynx. They're trying to get that one in deep. That one got turned over, so the Lynx have to come and collect it in their own end. Here's Austin. Austin rims it around the strong side as Richard puts it back in, delayed offside. So Lynx with a clean breakout. Here's Austin. Delays, doesn't have anybody with her, so she passes up to the point, but that one gets picked off. Ooh, Duncan almost went on a fast break if that wasn't deflected there by McGinnis. So another offside call as the clock wasn't going, not on our side, but the scorekeeper wasn't following the play. So we're still back to 17:35, but as the clock seems to still not be working. Oh, there we go. Clock is now all good, but now big battle on the left side here of Ellie Power, or excuse me, Jessam. Now another chance for the Lynx, as that's Ava Landry trying to get that one in deep. Couldn't do so, as that's going to be another offside. So 17:09 now left to go. So we'll give you some stats here, as Hallie Rose McLean for the Selects in this showcase has been unbelievable. She has 34 goals for the Subway Selects. As for points, Annabelle Daniel for the Rockets sitting at 49. Ava Landry, as we just mentioned, has 31 points, excuse me. So obviously a great captain for this Lynx team as she's trying to get 32 as she gets that one in deep. Shots are 10 and 10 apiece. So pretty even on both sides as now Wolves send that one up ice. Here is Thomas. Thomas, shot on. She kind of fanned on that one. It goes on Abby Jessam. She covers that one up with ease. So face-off is going to be on the right side as the Wolves just got their 11th shot of the day. Callie McNeil going to take the draw. And now Lynx coming up with it. Angwan couldn't quite receive that pass, so Wolves send that one in deep. Here is Scott now. Scott rims that one around the wall. That one gets picked off. Here's a chance for McPherson with the blast. A nice save there from Jessam once again. So face-off is going to be on the left side of Jessam. Callie McNeil's line still out there. Face-off one there by the Lynx. Here's a chance for Stevenson. Makes a nice pass to the point to McPherson, but she couldn't quite get all of that one. Good defensive play there from the Lynx to break that shot up. McPherson keeps that one in. Now Stevenson and Duncan helping each other out. Stevenson tried to play that one back to Duncan, but that one got broken up by Ava Landry. Now McNeil gets it right back. Here she comes. She has some room in front of her. McNeil making a nice little move, driving wide. McNeil wraparound chance and couldn't quite find the back of the net. Close chance there. Another shot on, and Jessam makes a save. Play continues. Peru sends that one in deep. Alexa Aiken playing it for Stevenson. Miley Stevenson turns that one over. Now Blackwire rims that one around the strong side as they finally get that one out, but right back in. Aiken still wanting to play it. Misha Pinot rims that one around the wall. Here to Thomas. Thomas didn't do a good job getting that one out, so kept in there by the Lynx. Now Gabriel couldn't hold the blue line, so they're going to have to regroup in the neutral zone. Here's McGinnis now. McGinnis puts that one in deep as Misha Pinot plays it to her deep partner. Blackwire now to the winger. Thomas try to get that pass, and she gets it right back. Thomas playing it safe and getting it deep as she goes to work. Thomas, one of the hardest working forwards on this Wolves team, always in the battle no matter what. She loves forechecking, that's for sure. Is now McEwen rims that one around the wall. Thought the winger would be there on the wall, but wasn't. McEwen trying to get it right back. She couldn't quite hit the red line and get it deep, so it comes back the other way in the Wolves' end. McPherson got it out, but right to McLean there, so a little bit of back and forth action, especially here in the neutral zone. No one can find possession as McLean chips that one up on the left side. McEwen sends that one up to Callie McNeil. Now shot on. That one is steered aside there by Jessam. Now cycled down low to Thomas. She's been out there for a while now. Thomas cycles it down low to McNeil. McNeil sees McAdam in front. That one gets steered aside there by Jessam. Now Lynx trying to get it out. Play that one up to the centerman was Cremo, and she tried to spring her forward, but she wasn't expecting that pass. So McPherson coming back the other way. Nice quick up pass up to Miley Stevenson. Stevenson now stops. Makes a nice pass up to the point. Here's a chance. Shot on there for Richards. That goes way wide. Now Miley Stevenson trying to get it back. She makes a nice pass to Richards once again. A nice better shot there as that one steered aside there by Jessam, however. Now Lynx coming up with it. Nice little move here from Gabriel here. Gabriel with a shot on. Nice save there from Aiken. She wants to keep the play going. Now Lynx go to work. Nice little nifty move here from Ava Landry in the corner as she creates space, makes a nice pass up to McGinnis there, but she couldn't quite get a shot off. Now here's Vickers. She has some room. Oh, that one just went wide. If she walked in a little more like 5 feet or so, could have been 4-0 Lynx. But now Vickers gets it right back in the neutral zone. Vickers, she has some ice in front of her. Vickers making a nice little move. Look at her go, but she couldn't get another shot off. And nice save there from Aiken right in front. As now the Wolves finally get it in deep. Here's Olivia Morrow. Plays it to Vickers along the wall. Nice little chip play. Vickers sends that one up ice. That one gets turned over, but Lynx get it right back now as they send that one in deep. So 2 Lynx forwards go for a change as they add fresh legs out there. Now here's a chance for Pinot. We know she has some wheels. She lost that one. And coming back the other way now, this could be a potential icing here against the Lynx, however, and it will be. 11:30 left to go in this second period. 3-0. Cape Breton Lynx lead. As it's been an exceptional first half of the game here. Obviously a little more in favor of the Lynx, but the Wolves aren't giving up just yet, that's for sure. Getting some great looks on Jessup. But now Lynx win the draw. They rim that one around the wall. Try to get a set play there to spring Gabriel, but Wolves caught that one and turnover there in the neutral zone. McEwen now battling for it with Austin. Now Richard, or excuse me, that was McPherson, excuse me, as she iced the puck there. So face-off going to be on the left side here of Alexa Aiken. Stopping 14 of 17 shots here. So definitely a great start for Alexa Aiken. But now here's Thomas making a nice little move. Thomas still loose. Couldn't quite get a shot off, though, was her line mate McAdam. Another shot on. That one steered aside. Now Thomas gets it right back. Oh, nice poke check there from Jessup to not let that pass through, as this is going to be another icing here against the Lynx. So 10:38 now left to go in this second period. Remember, folks, the icing rule, Lynx players can't change after a nice face-off is going to be on the left side of Jessup here. Taking the draw is going to be Stevenson here. Battling it with number 5, Avery McNeil, as McNeil wins it, but now Stevenson tries to play that one in front. Now Richards with it. Richards shot on. That one gets blocked. Another shot on. Nice save there from Jessup as she saw that one. Now here comes McNeil with some ice in front of her. She wants to make a play. She lost it for a quick second at the blue line. And then that one gets stripped, and they have to regroup. Ooh, scary chance there, or else Duncan would have been free on the breakaway. Duncan now on the forecheck, helping her out. Mia Stevenson. Duncan plays that one up to the point. That gets stripped. Here's a chance now for Ava Landry, the captain. Can she make it within 2? Here she goes. Look at her go on her backhand. Nice save there from Alexa Aiken. Definitely her best stop of the night. Or, I guess, morning. Getting a little too excited, as it's still 9 a.m. here in beautiful Fredericton, New Brunswick. But now, try to play that one in front. Here's a chance now. Shot on from, nice save there from Aiken, as it's still loose. Ref not blowing it dead just yet. It's still loose. Now, finally blown dead. Great chance there from Casey Cremo. Just couldn't quite find the back of the net. Great couple saves there from Alexa Aiken. Both goalies absolutely standing on their head. 9:31 now left to go in this one. Face-off is going to be on the right side of Aiken. Face-off one there by the Lynx. Shot on from McGinnis. That one gets blocked. Now it goes to Mills along the wall. Good pinch there from McGinnis to keep that one in. Cremo lost the puck behind the net. Now Wolves trying to get it off the glass and out, but good keep in here from the Lynx. Now still battling along the wall there, and that's going to be sent all the way down by the Wolves. This is going to be potential icing here, and yes, it will be. So 9:04 now left to go in the second period. Shots are 20-15 in favor of the Wolves. So just shows you they are still putting a lot of pucks on Aiken, even down 3. All they need is one goal, and then anything can happen. Still lots of hockey left. Face-off one there by the Wolves. They try to break free there, but Vickers wouldn't let Mills get through, as this is going to be another icing call against the Wolves here. So Wolves having a hard time hitting that red line. Only a couple strides more, but going to be an icing call. Face-off going to be on the right side of Aiken here, and taking the draw is going to be Layla Austin, the 09 born player. She wins that one cleanly to Vickers with a blast. That one just went wide. Now Morrill rims it around the wall. Hangwan try to keep that one in, but couldn't do so. Morris lost that puck. McEwen sends that one in. Delayed offside here against the Wolves. So Lynx have some time to make a play. Stretch pass there up ice, but couldn't hit the stick. Oh, I guess it did hit the stick of Ray McGinnis. That is why I'm a play-by-play announcer, not a ref, ladies and gentlemen. And now back to it as the Wolves try to send that one up ice. That one gets picked off. Here's a chance now for McGinnis. Shot on. That one just goes wide. Oh, excuse me. That was Avery McNeil with that blast. She's on the forecheck. But now coming back the other way. Here come the Wolves. Here's McAdam. McAdam on a 1-on-2. McAdam delays, looking for her options. McAdam, nice pass there. Wide open the slot. Nice save there from Abby Jessam. Her best stop of the period. Close chance there for number 10, Caden Thomas. Here's Scott. She makes a nice partner pass there. Now up to Lawan, but she couldn't handle that pass. A little too much hot sauce on that. As now here is McAdam. Try to get around Scott, but couldn't do so. Now McNeil try to stretch it to Peru there. That one gets broken up, and here's McAdam. Been out there for a while now, and they get that one in deep. And now the Wolves go for good shift here as there's 7:07 remaining, folks, in this second period. Cape Breton Lynx up 3. Odd man rush there for the Lynx, but they just decide to get that one in deep and go to work on the forecheck. Gabriel along the wall. Couldn't quite get that one deep, so it goes back the other way. Here's a chance now for Duncan. She couldn't quite get around McGinnis there, the assistant captain. Oh, almost a too many men call. But now here comes Ava Landry once again. Another breakaway, just wide. Ava Landry with 2 breakaways. Just can't quite find the back of the net yet. Gabriel with a shot on. Nice save there from Aiken. Close chance there for the Cape Breton captain. It still remains a 3-0 hockey game. 6:28 left to go in this second period. Face-off one there by the Lynx. Here's Landry looking for her options in the corner. Landry makes a nice pass up to the point. Here's a chance now for McGinnis with a blast. That shot just goes off a body. Nice block there from McEwen. Now Webster turns that one over. Here's a chance. Partial 2-on-1 now for the Lynx. Shot on. Nice save there. Another chance in front. That one is saved there by Aiken. She has been playing exceptional so far in this second period, especially. Not letting anything by her in this period. Obviously down 3, but not much she could do about all those 3 goals. They were pretty nice goals, to say the least. 3-0. Lynx lead, 5:55 left to go in this one. As now, here's a chance for the Lynx once again. Here's Angwan, already scored this morning. Here's Vickers. Vickers, oh, nice tip there in front from Austin, but a better save there from Aiken. A last-second reaction save on that one. What a tip there from Austin. A shot there from Vickers. Aiken said, we're going to keep this a 3-0 game still. So face-off cleanly won there by the Lynx. Here's Vickers. Shot on, another tip. That goes wide. Now behind the net. Here's a chance in front, and that one just goes wide. Close chance there for Elise Angwan. Now Callie McNeil for the Wolves, trying to get it out. Took the bump. Now they finally get it out, but this is going to be another icing here against the Wolves. So they can't change, obviously. 5:13 left to go here. Second period. Theo Yatcher with High Button Sports. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. We truly do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a nice cup of joe. And obviously, great event this has been here at the showcase. And the parents, the fans, and obviously the players have just been incredible to all of us here at High Button. So we really do appreciate it. That's always the fun thing about these kind of tournaments or events. You could say the parents just treating us incredibly well, asking if we need anything, just the little things. Maybe it just could be a Maritime thing, as nothing beats the Maritime's hospitality, I guess you could say, and we do really appreciate it. But here's Scott, the defensewoman for the Lynx. She plays that one deep. She gets it right back on the blue line. She puts it along the wall. But now McLean couldn't quite hold the blue line. So they're going to have to regroup. Here is Scott. Scott sends that one up ice to McNeil. McNeil now. She got that puck stripped off by Stevenson, but she gets it right back. Here is McNeil. Now she plays it in deep here. Rims it around the wall on the far side of us. Now that's going to be sent all the way down, but obviously not enough for icing. Scott helps McLean out for support. Here's a nice pass there, but that got just stripped off by Stevenson. Scott try to rim that one around the wall. Couldn't quite find it as Miley Stevenson sends that up to McEwen on the point. And nice save there from Jessam. The Western Wolves looking to get on the board here before the period expires. And trying to get some momentum here. But now here is Ava Landry making some nice little moves. What a pass! Oh, and what a save there from Aiken. Definitely her best stop of the morning so far. Wow. Someone called the Fredericton police because someone just got robbed there. Ava Landry making some nice little moves. Made a nice pass there to Casey Cremo, but Alexa Aiken making a highlight reel save for the Western Wolves. But now coming back the other way. Callie McNeil shot on. That one gets blocked. And a big collision there. So this is going to be a penalty coming up against the Wolves. So it's going to be body contact call there against the Wolves. And Kylie McNeil is going to get her second penalty of the day, the leader of this team. Obviously not a great penalty to take with only 3:25 left to go in this second period. So face-off going to be on the left side here of Aiken. Face-off won there cleanly by the Lynx. Here's Gabriel with a shot on, tipped in front. Oh, by Landry. That one just goes wide. The assistant captain, McGinnis, drops it down low to the captain, Landry. Back to McGinnis. McGinnis with a shot on, tipped in front. That one just goes wide. Now McGinnis in the corner. Along the wall, pass up to the point to Gabriel. Gabriel with a blast. Oh, Aiken didn't see that at all as McGinnis plays that one across to Vickers. Cape Breton has a dangerous power play. As here's a chance in front. That one just goes wide as it looks like the net's off a little bit.
But no whistle here from the ref just yet. Shot on. That one goes wide. Now Austin try to play that one in front as the D come off as McLean gets it right back along the wall. She drops it down to Landry. Landry now looking for her options in the corner. She jumps up a bit, trying to make a pass to the point, but that got stripped off, and Vickers gets it right back, however. Now Gabriel, keep it in. Gabriel trying to keep it in, getting pressured there by McAdam. Vickers sends it down low. Here's a chance now for Austin. And chance now for Landry. Scores! Ava Landry getting her 32nd point of the season. What a goal there on the power play. Ava Landry for Cape Breton making it 4-0. Lynx. So a great power play there from the girls in the white and black. Guys, it was a great pass there from Austin to see Landry all alone in the slot. And definitely not much Alexa Aiken can do there. So 4-0 Cape Breton lead. Less than 2 minutes to go now in this second period. Webster sends that one in deep. Scott rims it around to McLean. McLean couldn't quite get that one out, so they regroup. Here is Cremo now going behind her own net. Cremo try to play it to the winger. That one gets picked off, and Wolves going to send it right back in. Here is McLean. 90 seconds now remaining, folks, in this second period. Now Pinot makes a partner pass there to Blackwire, and she gets that out as McLean had a tough time keeping that one in the blue. McLean makes a nice little move, though. Now Pinot with possession. Nice pass up ice to Mills. Mills, cross ice pass, beautiful tape-to-tape pass to Duncan. Duncan with a shot on. Nice block there from Scott. Now Mills. Back down low to Duncan. Back to Mills. Shot on, just wide. Less than a minute to go now. As Callie McNeil, obviously out of the box after that power play goal from the Lynx. She's back out there. That's McEwen now, has some time to make a play in her own end. Getting pressured now. But that's going to be sent all the way down the ice, as lineswoman said that it got touched up there, so no icing. Here come the Lynx the other way, but good stick there from McEwen to get that out of harm's way. Now McAdam on the forecheck. Vickers with possession. She rims that one around. Nice pass there to see Brown as there's a big hit. No call on the play. Now Lynx with a shot on that one. Is wide, and now another point shot. And good keep in there from Morrill. But now Callie McNeil coming back the other way, and she puts it on Abby Jessam. And that will do it, folks. For the second period, the Cape Breton Lynx leading 4-0 thanks to that latest goal from Ava Landry, the captain, getting her 32nd point of the season. Theo Yacher with High Button Sports. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for the third period.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for third period of action. Theo Yatru, High Button Sports, thank you so much for tuning in as always. And boy, this third should be a good one. Obviously, the Lynx up big here, up 4. Thanks to that latest goal there from Ava Landry, the captain. But don't count the Western Wolves out just yet. Still lots of hockey left to be played. 20 minutes on the clock. Here we go. The U18 Women's Showcase up on the left side. Here's a shot on, and nice save there from Alexa Aiken, who's been absolutely incredible in this one. Saving 19 to 22 shots. Not a bad stat to say the least. Face-off one there by the Lynx. McGinnis. Nice partner pass there. Shot on. Rebound chance. Nice save there from Aiken. It's still loose. Another shot on there from Cremo. She couldn't quite get all of that one. So now coming back the other way now. Oh, but ice is still a little slippery. It's the puck. It's now finally dumped in. Here's McLean now. McLean with some ice in front of her. She makes a nice tape-to-tape pass to see Ava Landry. Landry, toe drag, shot, rebound, chance in front. Nice save, another chance. Another nice save there from Alexa Aiken. Holy smokes. She's been making saves after saves early on. We're not even 50 seconds in. So face-off going to be on the left side here of Aiken. Face-off going to be taken by McNeil for the Lynx, but Stevenson won that one. Here's Blackwire. She couldn't quite find the winger, Mills. Mills tries to get it right back, but now shot on. That one gets blocked. Now another shot here from Vickers as that is steered aside there from Aiken. Now Wolves coming back the other way. Nice little chip play up to Mills, but a little too hard as that's going to be an icing call. A little bit of a late call there as the Wolves coach didn't like that one as she was having some words with the ref. So face-off going to be on the right side of Aiken here as the shots are 28 to 24 in favor of the Lynx here. As here is Vickers. She sends that one down low. Now to the far side of us here, Hemdall on the boards. That's number 6 there, Mills. As that's going to be sent all the way down the ice again for another icing. So Wolves, especially in the second period, had a hard time with icings. Just due to the great pressure there from the Lynx, had a hard time hitting the red line and getting it deep. So another defensive draw here for the girls in the black and blue. Taking the draw again is going to be Miley Stevenson. She loses that one. Now down low, here's a chance for Julia Brown. Back up top, here is Olivia Morrill. Back to Brown. Now nice pass up to the point to Vickers. That shot gets blocked. She gets it back. Another shot on. That one gets blocked. Now Vickers sends it down low to Austin. She already has the assist in this one to the Landry goal. Now Miley Stevenson sends it up the strong side. Good pinch here from Vickers to keep this one in the Wolves' end. She's still battling at it, but now finally out. Here is Morrow. Sends it up on the right side. Here's a chance now for, that was Hangwan. Just went wide. But now, Hangwan gets it right back. She couldn't quite get that one fully in deep. As here is Thomas. It's a nice simple pass there to McEwen. McEwen sends that one up to McAdam. She couldn't receive that pass, but helping her out there was McNeil, and she couldn't quite possess it, but she gets it right back. Here's McNeil. Can they get on the board here? Is nice save there from Jessam. Is now coming back the other way. Here is Casey Cremo. Cremo driving wide. That one steered aside there by Aiken. Now the Wolves with possession. Here is McNeil. McLean now on the point. Moves her around the wall to Landry. Landry making a nice little move. Landry on her backhand now makes a nice pass up on the right side. And McKieran with a shot on. Nice save there from Aiken. Now Cremo plays it up to the point to McLean. That one got blocked there by McEwen. McEwen making some
big time blocks this morning, that's for sure. Definitely the most on the Wolves. As that one steered aside there by Aiken. 16:30 now left to go in this third period. Time is slowly ticking away here for the Wolves. As Thomas, makes a nice pass up on the left side here to Maria McPherson. McPherson now, shot on, nice save there from Jessam. Now, big battle along the boards. As Blackwire does a good job keeping that one in. Hemden, Cape Breton end, but now here's a chance for Stevenson with the shot on. Nice, easy save there from Abby Jessam. She's been playing very well this morning, saving 27 shots so far. As for Aiken, she saved so far 28 shots. So both goalies playing exceptionally well as the Wolves get it right back. Miley Stevenson drops it to Blackwire. Blackwire to Stevenson, but that one got broken up right to the point though. That shot gets blocked, and now Lynx go D to D here as McGinnis plays that one up ice. Still not out. Good pressure here from the Wolves. Now, big block there from McLean as they want to go back the other way, but that one's picked off there by Callie McNeil. Now, nice quick up pass, but that one gets turned over. Lynx with possession. Here is Vickers. Vickers now up on the left side. She just plays it safe as the defensewoman jumping in the attack. Vickers with 18 points this season so far. It's only January, so definitely a great year for number 10. As now here's McAdam. Angwa got that one taken away. She sends down low to Peru. Peru rims it around to Angwan. Angwan cycles it to Peru once again. Nice little passing play from these two. Here's a chance now. Walks in for Austin. Shot on. That one just goes wide. Here's Peru. Plays it to Austin behind the net. Good shift here from the Lynx. Austin trying to win that battle. She makes a nice pass up to the point. Nice D-to-D pass to see Vickers. Vickers with a shot. That one hit a stick and goes wide. Now another chance. McEwen trying to get it out. McEwen off the boards and now out. But good support there from Olivia Morrill to stop that chance from the Wolves to get away. But now Vickers coming back. Nice pass in front. Angwan off the post. Another chance, another nice save there from Aiken. Vickers again, try to play that one through. That one got broken up. Close chance there for Angwan to get her second of the day. Now McAdam. Couldn't quite get that one out. Now here's a chance for Ava Landry. Can she get on the board once again as that one just goes wide? It's a great couple shifts here from Cape Breton Lynx. Not Lynx, Lynx, excuse me. So it's a bit of a tongue twister there as 13:34 remaining in this third period. Shots are 35-27 in favor of the away team, the Cape Breton Lynx. Face-off going to be on the right side of Aiken here. McLean trying to keep that one in, and she does. Stepping up, though, here comes the assistant captain, number 9, Misha Pinot. She has some speed as she gets that one in deep. And again, the defensewoman jumping in the attack. Try to play that one in front. And Jessam made that save on Duncan as she didn't get all of that one. So face-off going to be on the left side of Jessam here. So face-off one there by the Lynx. Now a chance in front. Another chance alone. Scores! The Western Wolves are on the board. And they are not done just yet. Callie McNeil, the captain, gets the Wolves on the board. Had a little bit of a rough first, second period, obviously getting 2 penalties, but Callie McNeil, the leader of this group, stepping up big, making it within 3. So don't go anywhere, folks. This is far from over. 13-11 left to go. It all started with a great forecheck from the Western Wolves and found Callie McNeil all alone in the slot, and nothing Abby Jessom could do about that one. Great snipe there from McNeil. Now let's see if they can gain some momentum off that goal, as there's a shot there from Lynx's. That one just goes wide. Now both teams trying to find the puck there, but now behind the net, here's Brown. Rims it around to Gabriel on the point. Gabriel walks the blue line. Shot on. That one hit off his stick and goes wide. Now try to play that one in front. That one gets steered aside as well. So now here comes McPherson there as it hit the linesman's knee. Ooh. So hopefully the lineswoman's okay there, as that looked like it stung big time. Now here comes Richards. Richards now with it. Drops that one. Nice pass. Shot on. Nice. Just wide. Close chance there from number 5. Finley Blackwire. Now Richards does a good job keeping that one in. Vickers getting it out of harm's way. Now Vickers going around her net. Making a nice little spinnerama move to make some space here. Is 11:52 now left to go in this third period. Here's Vickers driving wide. Look at her go. She has some wheels. Vickers just wide. Close chance there for one of the leading defense woman leaders in this U18 league. Morrow had a hard time getting that one out. Here is Callie McNeil back out there. Can she get another one here? Here is Austin. Try to play that one up to Vickers, a little too far in front of her. So Wolves now have possession once again as Pinot sends that one in deep, but it got stripped away. Now up ice they go. Here's a chance for the Lynx, but it's going to be an icing call. So face off going to be all the way down the ice here with 10:57 now remaining in this third period. Face off going to be on the left side of Jessom here, taking the draw for the Wolves. It's going to be Miley Stevenson. Face off one there by the Lynx. Oh, set play here. Here's a chance now for the Lynx. Number 14, here is McEwen. Right on, and that one just goes wide. Austin sends that one in deep. Now McEwen gets it right back to the point. That one gets dumped in there. Now McLean. Try to play that one in deep, and now that one comes out. Here is Ava Landry now. Landry lost the puck there, and Wolves are going to send that one in deep. Here is Scott now. She has some time. Scott makes a nice pass there to McLean. Now Lynx try to get that one up ice. Now McPherson couldn't quite get that one out. Good pressure here from Cremo's line. Landry cycles it down low to Cremo. Cremo try to get another shot off here. Aiken made a nice save. Still loose though. Now Scott on the point. That one gets coughed up there. So Callie McNeil stepping up as she's all alone, has nobody with her. So now Lynx take that one away with ease. Now coming back the other way, Hillary Lawand driving wide right side. She got hooked there, no call. So now McNeil taking advantage of that turnover and sending it up to her winger. Is McAdam. And a big slip and fall there as Lynx player fell was Hillary Lawand, but face off outside here due to the offside against the Wolves. 9:20 left to go. Brown and McAdams line still out there as Wolves send that one in deep. 4-1. Cape Breton Lynx lead. Shots are 35-29 in favor of the Lynx. Now here's a chance now for Gabriel. Now to McNeil. McNeil, nice pass in front for Brown, but even better block there from Maria McPherson to block that one. Now, big battle along the far side of us here. Here is Pinot. Misha Pinot, she gets tripped. No call there. As the Wolves wanted to call on that one. As that shot gets blocked, there's a chance now for Angwan. Angwan plays it up to Vickers. Now back down low to Angwan. Now back up top to Vickers on the point. Nice D-to-D pass to C. Morrill. Morrill with the shot on. That gets blocked there by Blackwire. Now McAdam has it. She can't quite get it out. Angwan now. Gets stripped. McAdam still can't quite get it out. Here's Morrill. She sends it right back in. Miley Stevenson now. Couldn't quite find the puck as now Wolves have a chance to get it out here. As they finally do, but Vickers sends it right back in. But now I guess that was out of play. So another whistle coming up here. So face off outside the Wolves' end. Duncan just plays it safe and gets it in deep. Now Cremo with some speed up on the left side. Cremo, look at her go. She trying to find a winger there, Landry. She couldn't quite get a shot off. Good close call there from Cremo and the Lynx to get up 4 once again. But 7:23 now left to go in this one, folks. 4-1 Cape Breton Lynx lead. Shot on. That one gets blocked. And now here is Scott for the Lynx. Scott sends that one up ice. Oh, try to get a stick on that. It was a great pass there by Scott, but no one could get their stick on the ice. So it's going to be another icing here with 6:57 now left to go in this one. So face-off going to be on the left side of Jessom. Mills for the Wolves. Try to get a shot off. That one gets saved there from Jessom. Now Scott in the battle here for the Lynx. Still bound for it. Mills and Scott going at it. But now that gets rimmed along the boards to Ava Landry. She's been out here a lot in this third period. She's been exceptional all game long. 6:28 now left to go. Here's a chance now. Shot on. Nice save there from Jessom. Still loose and now finally covered up. What a great chance there from Maria McPherson joining the attack and getting a shot off, but a great save there from Abby Jessom. Face-off is going to be on the left side of Jessom here. Time is really ticking now for the Wolves. They need to get something going fast here. As one team wanted the clock to go slower, the other team wanted to go faster. As now, big hit there, as that's going to be a penalty coming up against the Wolves, so that's going to cost them big time. So number 10, Caden Thomas, going to go in the box for body contact there. So huge power play now for Lynx to run away with this. 6:13 left to go in this third period. Now Vickers tries to hold the blue line, can't do so. Can they get a shorthanded chance here? Here is Miley Stevenson all alone on the backhand, goes wide. Close chance there for Miley Stevenson. Shorthanded, but now here come the Lynx the other way. Ava Landry making a nice pass here to Cremo. Cremo, nice save there from Aiken. Another chance shot on. Another nice save there from Aiken.
Alexa Aiken making big back-to-back saves. Another chance. That one hits the side of the net. Now Landry makes a nice pass up top to the point. That one gets blocked. Another chance in front. Another nice save there from Alexa Aiken. Are you kidding me? 5:35 now left to go. There is 4 good looks for the Lynx. As Danny Ray McGinnis is looking up to the sky. Can't believe she didn't get in the back of the net. So face off. One there by the Lynx. Oh, shot on though. Here is Landry. Landry sends that one up to Gabriel. Gabriel now. Oh, she can try to get a shot off, but good stick there. Number 19 there was Mia Stevenson. Now back in the Wolves end with 50 seconds left to go in the power play. Here is Landry. Landry. A nice backhand pass there to Vickers. Scores! Ava Landry with great peripheral vision. Seeing Vickers back door as the defensewoman makes it 5-1. Cape Breton Lynx, what a pass there from Ava Landry, seeing Vickers back door. Definitely nothing Alexa Aiken can do there. She was definitely not expecting that beautiful pass. So 5-1. Lynx lead. Shots are now 40-31. So that goal could have pretty much done it right there, as the Wolves desperately now need to get some goals coming quick here. As now here's Austin. She just plays it safe and gets it in deep. Austin battling for it. Big battle here behind Aiken, as Richards was in that battle, and now Wolves trying to come up top. But that one gets stripped. Here's a chance now for Austin. That one gets blocked there by Mills. And now that's going to be sent all the way down the ice here. Lineswoman says no icing, so Morrow's going to pick it up in her own end, getting pressured there by Mills. Now coming up with it. Here's a chance now for Pinot. Pinot with speed. That hits the side of the net. Pinot gets it right back. Try to play it in front, but it goes right to Stevenson. That one gets blocked there by Angwan. Now, big battle here with McLean. Now Morrill sends that one up ice. Now, here's a chance for the Lynx once again, as that one got broken up. Ooh, almost a too many men call against the Lynx there. But no call from the ref. As here's Scott. She tries to make a pass in the slot. That one gets broken up. Good speed there from the defensewoman Scott for the Lynx. Just couldn't quite find anybody in Mom's kitchen there. As now Duncan trying to make a nice little move. And that's going to be gloved up by Abby Jessam. So face-off is going to be on the left side here. Jessam with 3:08 left to go now. Time is really ticking here for the Wolves team. So Mills out there for the Wolves. As here's a chance now. That shot up blocked. Here's Callie McNeil on her backhand. Try to get it to Mills in deep there, but now here come the Lynx the other way. 1-on-2 now is Lawan. Just plays it in. She picks up her own dump in there. Try to get it to McLean, but that one got broken up. Now Wolves come back the other way. Here's Mills with speed on the forecheck. Mills still with it. Oh, she tried to get that one in front, but she couldn't quite get that pass off. 2:30 now remaining in this third period. Now that puck gets picked off. Good play there by McEwen. She just couldn't quite get a shot off. As now here is Richards on a delayed offside. So Cape Breton turns that one over. Now here is Vickers.
Can she get it on the board once again? Here's Vickers, shot on. That one goes wide. Big collision there in the boards. It looks like they are all right in the corner. It was Maria McPherson went in there hard. Another chance. Oh, what a save there, but that goes in there for Vickers on her second opportunity as she gets her second of the day. Jade Vickers making it 6-1. Wolves here, Lynx, excuse me, as Alexa Aiken for the Wolves made a big-time initial stop with the paddle, just couldn't quite cover up, and Vickers cleaning up the garbage and making it 6-1 with 1:54 left to go in this third period. Shots are now 42 to 31 here. As now Lynx are probably just looking to get in deep and end this thing here as Morrill picks it up to Vickers. So Vickers now at 20 points this season. So definitely a great start to the second half, and no better time to do it here at the U18 showcase. Obviously lots of scouts watching this weekend as there is now 1:18 now left to go here. Vickers with some time. Oh, she almost got that puck strip, but gets it right back. She makes a nice DDD pass, and now it goes up to Brown along the wall as now McEwen tries to keep that one in, but couldn't do so. Here is Waugh. Waugh pass that one up to the lone goal, Callie McNeil, as she makes a nice pass there. Shot on. That one gets blocked, though. Close chance there for Duncan. Now Callie McNeil gets it right back to Duncan. She couldn't quite get a shot of her head. Yes, she did. And she makes it 6-2. Nice goal there. Number 21 is Kinley Duncan. She's already had a couple goals in this showcase already. And another point, for Callie McNeil. So 45 seconds now left to go. 6-2. Lynx lead. So big collision there right at center ice, as Wolves players don't like that, as the center woman, number 5, Avery McNeil. So body contact call there at center against Callie McNeil as she drew that one. So power play now for 43 seconds here to finish things off, and for the Wolves, maybe they can get another and make it within 3. Callie McNeil going to take the draw. She wins that one cleanly, but Ewan couldn't quite pick that one up at the blue line, so she's going to have to reverse back and pick it up in her own end. Nice little move. As there's half a minute now left to go in this third period. Cross ice pass, but that didn't hit the tape of McNeil, so Lynx are just going to send this one all the way down the ice. Casey Cremo, oh, she got hit there by McEwen, so another power play going to come up. This time, the penalty is going to go to the Wolves. Brooke McEwen going to go in the box for head contact, so we'll see what happens here. 4-on-4 action for 14 seconds. Face-off going to be on the left side of Aiken here. As here comes Richards for the last time here. Is this going to be sent all the way down, but it's on Jessom, so no icing. 5 seconds now left to go. Last chance here for the Wolves to get at least one more, but that will do it, folks. The Cape Breton Lynx lead this one and win it 6-2 over the Western Wolves. So huge point there for the Lynx, and a great win on this Sunday morning, and a great game there from Abby Jessom for the Lynx. She saved 30 of 32 shots, and Alexa Aiken stopping 36 of 42 shots. So big day for both those goalies, but that's enough for me. Theo Yatri with High Bun Sports. Make sure you stick around for the next one on the U18 Women's Showcase. Thanks, guys.